Joining me to answer all the questions you always wanted to ask about your money, India's best-known financial planner, Suresh Sadagopan. It's been many years we've talked on television. Let's now talk on digital. Right?
Absolutely.
Lots of questions that have been coming into us from our young audiences.
Okay.
Very simple, very basic, but they want to know things. They have a hunger for making more money. So let's try and solve their problem.
Yeah, certainly.
Okay, we've got Think She Is Famous writing in from Twitter. How much should one invest in mutual funds? Very open-ended question.
Yeah. How much should one invest in mutual funds? Let me answer it in a funny way to start with. As much as you can. Yeah, but the most important thing is that we have to find out how much of your money has to go into mutual funds, how much of your money has to go into fixed income securities, how much of your money has to go for liquidity needs, and so on. So let us assume that 60% of the money has to go into mutual funds. That still does not answer the question. Money can be put in mutual funds in various ways. There are equity mutual funds, there are debt mutual funds. In equity also you have large cap oriented funds which essentially invest in blue chips of the world. Then you have small caps and mid caps which are essentially companies which are coming up, and potentially at some point they will be the next Reliance, next ITC of this world. So they have much higher growth rates as compared to the big companies. So there are mutual fund schemes which are investing in the small and mid cap space in these companies. The risk is higher simply because these companies do not have the, say, leadership or the brand recall of the big ones. So the small cap companies are suitable for a person who is young because potentially they have something like 25-30 years before them, a long time
before
horizon.
they become bigger. But what I hear you say is a mutual fund is an instrument, it's a vehicle.
Absolutely.
So before you decide how much you want to invest in a mutual fund, you need to first decide how much you want to invest in equity or debt.
Yes.
And then once you've decided that, you can do it through the mutual fund.
Yes. So
That's
we
really
financial planners call that asset allocation.
Asset
Which in
allocation.
very simple terms is how much you want to put it, like you said, how much you want to put in equity, how much you want to put it in debt, how much you want to put in maybe gold, real estate and any other asset classes.